So we're at the 69th Regiment Armory. We are in the middle of day 3 of pre-rig. This gets staged very much like a theatrical show, so it takes us about 2 weeks before we're fully ready to get into rehearsals. From a TV perspective, it's as big as the Oscars, but because we're in a venue that has no seats, we kind of have to create the theater, so we're in this very wide open venue now that will eventually become a very closed-in black box with seating sections and cameras.
I want to welcome you all to the last pre-production meeting before tomorrow's fashion show.
Yay!
Yeah. Are you? Yes. Are you cheering because we don't have to have any more of these meetings?
Yes.
Yeah. We're going to make this a relatively short meeting because we've got a lot to do this afternoon. We've got 2 shows to do tomorrow.
We have 45 wings this year, which the most we've ever had is 35, so there's a lot of passing by people and that we need to work out with Jermaine and dancers, especially for the pink section.
We just walked out of the Ellie Goulding sound check, right? And as you all know, a week ago today, we found out that we needed to book Ellie. We got a call from Rihanna's manager saying her album wasn't ready and she wasn't able to perform.
I took a moment to think about it, absorb it, and think about a solution, because that's kind of how we do things, right? We don't bring problems, we bring solutions.
You have to have contingency plans for everything.
And then suddenly Ellie appears just like a sort of little angel to save that little hole we had in the show. And you know, we've seen in her in rehearsal, she didn't have much time to think about it, to prepare, and she just came and just absolutely nailed rehearsals.
It's the day before the show, and it's a very important time for us because it's the first time the models are going to be here on stage rehearsing.
This afternoon is walking in shoes and wings, so that we get the rhythm and the sense of it and everything that we have to make sure that it just works.
Do you know what's happening?
I'm so nervous. I'm being an idiot because I'm nervous.
Where's the shoe? Yeah.
To turn around. Like this, wait, and then go. Okay.
Yeah, just wait 1 second, 1 beat, and then a beat.
This is a very content-heavy show, and anytime you put a moving image in front of a performer, then you've got timing things. So for about 10 days now, it's just fine-tuning seconds here and there. That's what we've been doing.
A lot of this show is basically about the alchemy and the chemistry that kind of happens between the girls when the lights actually go up and it's real showtime. So this is good. This is kind of gives you very basic blocking, but it doesn't really give you any idea of what magic is going to happen on the night. So your walk is exactly as it was, and then when you turn, you come back and you find this mark. So as Laïs gets here, everybody goes out.
Everybody goes out, stage right or left.
There's a lot of big wings up
We're
here.
just trying to do a standing with the army idea.
Almost every girl has a wing.
My instinct to do it this way is, having seen those again,
It's wide, 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 wide.
It's quite wide.
I don't think that's going to work. We'll go back to the original premise and go on to the
Okay, cool.
It was our time in rehearsals to see how things moved and see what the wings do when they're on the model on the stage. They have a very long runway to walk. So there was a lot of last minute changes.
Is there anything left to do? I mean, the show's tomorrow. Are you finished?
There's there's a lot to do.
The girls are starting to get a little nervous now.
We have an entire section with real jewels, and the jewels aren't here yet.